I got a blind here sent by the fabulous Doc from Old Fashioned Ways. Let's go.
I'm your drinking buddy.
So it says number one, all are a specific type of blend, so extra point for that. The range of price from approximately 60 to 200, so it might be fun to guess price. Then normal points, key will be included. Okay, so we are going with 1 point for type. You know what? Yeah, 1 point for type, 1 point for proof, 1 point for finish, 1 point for distillery, and then 1 point for price, plus or minus $10, plus or minus $15, plus or minus $10. And then if I guess the type of all of them, overall type, let's give 4 points for that. So that's 5, 10, 15, so 24 total. Let's see how we do out of 24. Which one's number one? A. All right. Sample A. Smells expensive. This price thing I think is going to throw me for a loop. We'll see. Whew. Brown sugar, bourbon, vanilla. Smells like a bourbon. Initial thoughts, an older proofy bourbon. Maybe an ECBP, getting a slight peanut, slight cherry, a lot of brown sugar, a lot of bourbon vanilla. So I'm gonna guess Heaven Hill. We're gonna go $90. We're gonna go not finished. What are my 5 categories? I already forgot. Type, bourbon. My brain hasn't been working so well today. Thought I'd drink some whiskey about it. Type, proof, finish, distillery, price. Proof. It's pretty proofy. I'm gonna go up to 130 on that guy because this is drinking fairly proofy, but it's very delicious. All right, let's move into B. Oh, whoa. This has got to be something finished. This nose is wild. Cinnamon, something a little funky. That's finished. I think Ambrana. We're gonna go MGP. I think that's bourbon. I think that I have no idea what Penelope Rio is, but I think that's Penelope Rio. Man, I don't know what the proof is on that. I'm gonna go 110 though. I have no idea. There's also a lot of maple here, and that to me, I'm getting that like overdone with Ambrana. That is nowhere near as good as Glass 1. I need to rinse after that. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but Glass 1 was just dramatically better, I think. Oh, now this is peaches. Fresh baked peach pie. Oh, this is a delightful nose. Peaches continue on the palate. MGP. We're gonna go 100. Finished. I think this is, I'm gonna write amb next to that one. I think this is peach brandy. Finished. And I think it's Nulu. I think it's Nulu peach brandy finish. I'm probably wrong about all of this. But that's the vibes I'm getting here. It's too peachy for it to be not finished in some sort of peach barrel. But I get a lot of peaches off of Four Roses single barrels. I get a lot of peaches off of Balcones single malts. So maybe these are malts and that's a Balcones single malt. Keep in mind that that is just me being stupid and guessing anything. We're throwing noodles at the wall and seeing what sticks. This might be our expensive one. The nose here is quite exceptional. I really dig this nose. This is brown sugar, bourbon, vanilla, like classic bourbon notes, but there's also like a nice raspberry honey thing here. And then there's some dankness. It's like older notes like oak and leather. Very complex. Oh yeah, that's really good. $200, maybe one of these. I think this could be MGP. I think this could be $200. I think this could be a finished bourbon. I'm gonna guess, I don't know the proof on these, 120, and I believe this to be, what's it called? Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. I'm probably wrong. But that's the vibes it's giving me right now. It is my favorite, but that'll change sometimes. I'm gonna go through them one more time. I'll cut this part, but when we come back, I'll give you my final guesses and we'll see how I did. Some interesting things that happened. Starting with this one, it just tasted like a regular bourbon to me. Going back through this way, when I got to this one, drinking this one right after this one made it taste exactly like menthol cough drops, which is wild. I've never gotten that note off of a bourbon in my entire life, but that is exactly what it tasted like. I don't know if it's a combination of these two next to each other because I did not get that on the first one. But yeah, this is definitely not Elijah Craig barrel proof. I'm gonna get no points on this one. I'm starting to think they're all finished bourbons. I am probably wrong about all of this, but sometimes at a certain point, you just gotta go. I'm keeping my guesses how I had them. That is hilarious. A is the Magnus Cigar Blend. That's freaking funny. All right, well, I had no idea there would be a Magnus Cigar Blend in here, but apparently it's this guy. It is not Heaven Hill. It is not $90. It is finished. It is bourbon. And I did not get proof. Next up, we had Starlight Distillery Rye Blend. So it is a bourbon, though, correct? Starlight. Okay, so they were all cigar cuts, was the theme. So I did not get the theme. Okay. Rye blend. Okay, so it's definitely rye. It's not bourbon. I did get proof. I did get finished. It is Amberana, so, oh, sorry, I'm marking the wrong one here. It is not MGP. If I would have gone plus or minus 15 on price, I would have got it. It's finished in Amberana, so that's good. It is not bourbon, and I did get proof. So I got 2 points there. Now we're on to C. So C is Old Elk Cigar Cut. I nailed proof. I'm so close on price, but I don't have it. It says distillery is Old Elk Distillery, but they're sourcing from MGP. It is finished, and I got 3 points there. And then on D, Friday, okay. Friday at Fred's Cigar Batch. Okay, released by Storytime. But we don't know what, is it a bourbon? I'm saying I got it right, that it's a bourbon. We don't know the distillery on this. It says CH Distillery out of Chicago. So I'm going to do a little research. It's probably MGP, so I'm going to tentatively give myself that point. I'll deduct it when I edit this video if I'm wrong. Definitely didn't get price. It's finished, of course. It is bourbon, I think, and it is the proof I nailed right to the point. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 24! What? F minus. Anyway, drop a comment down below if you have fun watching these. I have a lot of fun doing these, and it's only worthwhile if you guys love to watch them. Thank you so much to Doc for this. Thank you so much to my channel members who make this channel possible by making a very small monthly donation. But this is a pretty expensive channel to run, and so they really help me financially. But the rest of you, just like the video. If you don't want to become a channel member and you don't want to support me financially, just hitting the like is huge. Just hit the like. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing because we do this type of stuff all the time. I like to do my lists, but I tend to call myself YouTube's undisputed blind king, not because I am the best blind whiskey taster on YouTube, but because I do the most. Anyway, drinking buddies, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
I'm your drinking buddy.